Hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new video. Today we are continuing off in our 100 club members that really love you. So yeah, why the hell is that light on? Give me a second. Nice proper lighting is back. So yeah, let's get right into it. I gave Sayori a hug. Morning Natsuki, I gave her a hug from behind. She almost dropped the spatula she's holding.
What are you doing, pervert? Can't you see I'm cooking here?
Sorry about that. And with that, I sat on the dinner table. He sat on the table. I don't mean to be an ass. I'm sorry, okay. Sorry, how did both of you get in, by the way? I used to leave a spare key under your mat. You always... Wrong voice. You always leave a spare key in case you forgot your key when going out. I'm shocked you don't remember. I'm so happy right now. My girlfriends are here for me, and one of them is preparing my breakfast. I approached Natsuki again. What are you making?
Why, I'm making breakfast, dummy. Isn't it obvious?
I mean, what breakfast?
I'm making bacon and eggs. I already finished the eggs.
Thank you. You're really sweet, you know that? Natsuki starts to flustered again.
Gosh.
You'll be a decent wife when you get married.
What are you saying? You want to get smacked in the head?
No. Anyway, thank you, Natsuki. As I sat back down to the dinner table, I heard her mutter.
I don't mind getting married, as long as it's you. It's not like I wanted to be your wife or anything.
Hey, yo. How will marriage work, though? I don't think Japan permits multiple marriages at once. As Sarah and I am waiting for our breakfast, I heard a knock on the front door. I'll get it. And with that, Sarah went to the door and went back with an unexpected visitor. Yuri! Morning, Atazoth. Yuri? Morning. What makes you visit me here? I was just wondering if we could walk together to school. Hearing that from her makes me happy. She's cute. Indeed. Of course. I'd love to walk with you to school. Yay, more people to walk with. I just realized, bloody hell, if anyone from my school or primary school sees this, I'm cooked already more than I am, so... In case I stop making videos, it means I get stoned to death. Or hanged. Or crucified. Or a mix of all three, you know? Hey, Yuri, you could join us here. Come sit down. I prepared a seat for Yuri to sit on. I'd love to. I cordially accept. She sat down on the dinner table. We finished our wonderful time of breakfast. And we decided to hit the road so that we won't be late. I quickly packed all that I need before leaving the house. Banana, 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 banana. As we walked down the road, Yuri asked me something. Have you read the book yet? Bruh. I haven't read the book yet. Make an excuse. Hope this works. Actually, I've been thinking to start reading it with you so that you can discuss it with me. You said it yesterday, right? She started to fluster. Yeah, I did say that. Sure, I'd love to discuss it with you. Good job, Az. Good job. We continued our journey. We are still miles ahead of... Miles? How far is the school? Jesus Christ. Like, bro, no. Well, anyway, I need to have a drink, so... More eye contact. And that is a ASMR. It's time to have some fun. I am a Sayori Glazer. And, well, yeah. Of course I ruffle Sayori's hair. I decided to walk behind Sayori. I ruffled her hair. Atazoth, you're a real meanie, you know that? Sorry. I just wanted to see how my girlfriend is doing. Well, thank you for asking. I'm perfectly fine. As long as I'm with you, I'll be perfectly fine, Atazoth. That's great to hear. I love you. I love you too, Sayori. And we arrived at the school before we know it. Here I am in class waiting for it to be over soon. It's kinda dull and boring to sit here. Then I have my girlfriends waiting in the club. Speaking of the club, I think I should spend some time with Yuri today. Given that she gave me a book yesterday and I didn't even touch it yesterday. I should be ashamed of myself. I must make it up to her. While I'm drowning with Yuri's thoughts. Okay, that sounds very bad out of context. Class has ended. off to the Literature Club. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Atazoth. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? This is one of her antics with me, so that I'll buy her a snack. I shouldn't mind since she's my girlfriend after all. Sure, sorry. Het is ASMR. Yeah. As soon as we are about to leave, Sarah gets smacked by something flying. Pop! Yeah! It turns out to be a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Yay, a cookie! I wonder where it came from. Sarah glances around. Is this a miracle? Am I being blessed by the cookie gods? A cookie goddess, more like. I turned around and saw Natsuki coming towards us. Hi, Natsuki, the cookie goddess. Natsuki punched me gently. I was just gonna give it to you. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sarah hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sarah rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sarah suddenly clasped her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. We're going through a lot over just one cookie. I'm sorry I'm watching the sidelines, but I'm seeing movement outside my room, so I have to be vigilant to cease operation at any moment, so yeah. Going through a lot over just one cookie. Didn't I say that? Atlas of dementia, it happens. As Sarah finishes her cookie, Natsuki noticed something, or someone is rather missing. What is Monika anyway? I also see Yuri from her seat coming towards us as well. Good question. If any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's the club president after all. I guess you're right, Natsuki. You should be expecting that, Sarah. Her the vice president. You should be expecting her to be doing a lot of stuff. And also, you should be expecting some of those tasks to be handed to you as well. That's true. Seriously, Sarah, how come you're the vice president, but you do not know anything about this? Suddenly the door swings open. Sarah, I'm super sorry. Yeah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. It's okay, Monika. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Seriously, Monika? Anyway, I've got to go read some manga once more. Sarah seems to be full now. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I really want to spend time with Yuri today, but I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I shouldn't be. She's my girlfriend after all. I approached her. She didn't confess yet, you goober. Don't be too hasty now. Alright. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But it only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I'm just spacing out. In matter distancing, I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so... This is the book you gave me, right? I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Whew! The book is called Portrait of Marco. Why am I reading this in a Yuri voice? There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. Life is strange reference, ain't no way. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? But it made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark then came from nowhere. Very gentle giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Atazoth? No, it's not that. I'm used to horror stuff since I played some horror video games before. Like Biohazard, The Fall of the Raincoat God, and Left to Die. Okay, Raincoat. Is that a... I am a idiot. Keep that in mind. Is that a Resident Evil Biohazard reference? Maybe. And Left to Die, obviously. The flashbacks from that video, Jesus Christ, Sarah getting hanged again by... Left 4 Dead video, Jesus. I watched some horror movies as well, like Wrong Detour and that. Wrong Detour, I don't get that reference, but that is obviously it. I don't know what I'm doing, Jesus bloody Christ. I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I was stuffing out, Jesus. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Alright then, shall we start reading? I guess we shall start. I started to pull out my copy of the book. Wait, may I read it in your book as well? Why am I doing the go-to hand sign? Sure, I don't mind. I started to put her copy away and started to sit beside me. That is a ASMR. He opened the book and started reading. She seems to be enjoying reading with me. Or rather, she enjoys being with me more than reading. We started to read a few pages. One thing I noticed is that you seem to have some things in common with the main character in this book. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But Atazoth, it's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that... Wait? I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more man that it's kind of cute. Like, even in base DDLC, like, that's the densest thing you could say. Like, Jesus, it's like... I don't know, you see a dumb character on TV and you're like, you know, that character reminds me of you. It's like, Jesus, oh, my aroma diffuser is letting out smoke. I don't know if you can see it, probably not, it's below the camera. I'm getting so easily distracted, I'm sorry, lads, and Akai. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? I need to relieve her of the pressure. Get it? I held her hand. What I mean is, you don't have to be embarrassed about yourself. It's cute to me that you are being yourself. If you still are able to manage to approach me. As serious as yesterday, we can get along pretty well, and I can say we are pretty similar as well. I'm a need that just likes to isolate myself. We are completely same, Yuri. We are both losers and loners. And focus on my hobbies, games and anime. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. We have similarities as well as differences, and that's what makes us complement each other. Monika was talking about piano earlier, and I'd say that in playing it, it consists of melody and harmony. Melody and harmony are different parts, but they complement each other. My man, how can you turn around such a fumble into a philosophical race? That's what I mean when it comes to you. All I'm saying is that you're Yuri, and you're perfect the way you are. Don't be embarrassed. Alright. I won't feel embarrassed. For you, Atazoth. Thank you. I guess that calmed her down. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You are very thoughtful, Atazoth. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I think this is it for her. I kind of like that about you. Correction. I kind of love that about you. Yuri? She puts her finger at my lips. You want me to be myself, right? So here I am, being myself. I think I know where this is going. She seems to be hesitant still. Go on, I will listen. Atazoth, I I love you, Atazoth. I don't care if Sayori, Natsuki, or Monika is listening. What's important is what I feel. I wanted to really show it to you. Atazoth, tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? How am I supposed to respond to that? Wait, I should know what's my response to that. Okay, obviously. Okay, so we will not delete Yuri, cuz. No! I accept your confession, Yuri. I love you too. Yuri? I accept your confession. I love you too. And I will be happy to be your boyfriend. Please, don't go into Act 2. Do not stab yourself. That would be nice. And with that, Yuri seems to be fully calmed down now. You're so sweet, Atazoth. I know you've been dealing with Sayori and Natsuki's antics. And then adding me to the mix is... Are you sure you will be okay? Never mind. I love you as much as I love them. If I don't, then that would make me a liar, would it? Yeah. No worries, Atazoth. I will behave myself. She leans in forward towards my face closer. She's leaning in for a kiss. No! I want Sayori to be our first! Not this again. My heart beats faster as she approaches. Okay, everyone. Okay, I would have settled for Yuri. Yes. It is my second favorite Doki. But still. Sayori on top. Nice save again, Monika. I owe you big time. Monika? I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. You might not have enough time if we wait too long. Ah. Her exhale sped from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not... It's fine. Releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. I would not be able to go without a bookmark, Jesus Christ. Time for poem sharing. I showed all new poems again to each one of them. As expected, they all were astonished.
How are you writing poems this good, Atazoth?
Yeah, Atazoth, I thought you never had experience in writing literature. Maybe Atazoth is trying so hard to impress you. I just love your poems, Atazoth. Natsuki and Yuri get flustered. I knew you were trying to impress, but to be honest, you seem to be doing pretty good so far. I do not know what to say at this point. Anyway, can I read your poems now? I read their poems one by one. And that concludes my time at the club. I'm ready to pack my stuff and to go home. Me and Natsuki will be waiting outside. As I finish packing up, Yuri approaches me once more. Atazoth, can I walk with you again today as you go home? Sure, Yuri. Thank you, Atazoth. I love you. I love you too. Pam pam param pam pam pararam pam 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 param pam. I'm going mentally insane. I'm sorry a lot. I saw Sarah and Natsuki waiting outside the corridor. Ready to go home? Yuri is coming with us. Also, will I accept Yuri as well to be my third girlfriend? Of course, the more the merrier.
I don't mind, Atazoth.
Thank you so much, both of you. And thus, all 4 of us walk together. As we walk down the road, Yuri seems to be uneasy. It feels like she wants to do something for me, or I guess vice versa. Okay, Yuri is a gentle soul, so I think offering her would be better. Yuri, you seem uneasy. I extend my hand to her. Yuri, come hold my hand. Maybe this will help you feel a bit relaxed. Yuri seems to be happy with my gesture. Thanks for your kind gesture. I'd love to. She took my hand and we continued walking. Sarah noticed my gesture to Yuri and started to approach me. Atazoth, I want to hold your hand as well. What about Natsuki now? She started to hold my other hand. Natsuki started to see the 3 of us.
Hey, I want to hold hands with Atazoth too.
She started to run, but she tripped on a rock.
Eh.
Are you okay, Natsuki? I took her hand and tried to make her stand up.
Oh, my ankle seemed to have been sprained.
She can barely stand on her own. I think I know what I should do here. I for her to climb on my back. Natsuki, climb on my back. I'll carry you.
You carry
Me? Yes, I'd be gladly carrying you. You're my girlfriend after all.
Fine, but just this once. It's okay, I'll enjoy riding her back or anything.
She climbed up on my back. I carried her, then resumed holding hands with your Aunt Sarah. Look at how sweet both of you are. Yeah, Natsuki. I kinda feel a bit jealous now.
Stop it, you're embarrassing me.
I laughed. We arrived at my house, and as Atazoth arrives at his house, why am I looking always that way? The camera is here. I'm acoustic. Why do I look there and not here? Well, lads, I hope you'll enjoy the video. Press like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one. I'll pet you all. Why? I don't know. I'm trying to look into my own eyes in the webcam. I'm acoustic. Bloody hell. I need to look at you guys. So yeah, press like, comment, subscribe. Join the Discord. What? Whatever. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.